Mhm. So, here we are again. Another day at the races, and another showing off of the DLC. Now, really quickly, I just wanted to say one thing while we're getting set up. I'm going to change it up today, and I'm going to play as Lemmy. As everybody knows, I made a video talking about how, with the exception of Yoshi's Island, every retro track is supposed to come from what has been confirmed from Mario Kart Tour. And then the trailer dropped, and it showed that we were getting Mario Circuit from the DS version of the game. And I put a video in which I corrected myself, saying, "Oh, I was wrong. Turns out that one that is not confirmed for Mario Kart Tour has been included." And Brent, what happened?
The next day you were proven wrong, correct?
The next day I was proven wrong. My timing is shit. So that was fun. Oh wait, normal items. We might play around with custom items in the future. Like, what do you think? Should we just turn Boo off?
I don't know.
I'll leave it up to you. You want to custom item it today or just like normal?
Just normal.
Alright, because I was going to say, even if we do custom, what are we not getting rid of? I'll give you a hint. My favorite one. The lightning count. Join Lord Bowser. And yes, at this point, this is not a showcase. This is no longer a showcase of Mario Kart tracks for DLC. This is officially, how many times throughout the entire DLC are we going to get hit by lightning on camera? My G Fuel over here. Easy reach. Anyway, I'm just going to come out and say it with no offense meant to people from the Netherlands. In the tour version of Amsterdam Drift, the chanting over the music makes it sound very creepy. Like satanic ritual creepy. But here they actually cleaned up and cleared up the music. It sounds a lot better in the Switch version, you know? And again, I say that with no offense intended to anybody from the Netherlands who's watching. It just, have you guys played the Amsterdam Drift tracks in Mario Kart Tour? If so, feel free to chime in the comments below your thoughts on how the chanting sounds, you know? But yeah. All in all, this is the most colorful of all the European tracks thus far. It's my favorite of the European tracks, you know? Yeah.
Heads up. No, that was not me. I was just giving you forewarning.
I know it wasn't you. You're in second place. How could you get a blue shell? Because Alright, who's the fuck nugget?
Not me. I swear to God.
I was about to say something and I lost my train of thought. Ha-ha! Wait, did a shell just miss me right when I aimed my banana for shielding?
I think it was coming from me.
Because I saw it in my warning screen on my side of the screen. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. One. Off to a good start?
Yep. Ow. Dry bones, I might have enough.
It's like, if this DLC had come during the Wii era, as just like bonus content, we could see through the way that the menus are set up on the gamepad who had the lightning bolt. What's funny about Amsterdam Drift is it only has 3 routes, and so does Bangkok Rush and Singapore Speedway. So all 3 laps are a completely different route, unlike New York Minute and Tokyo Blur, which had 4 routes to pick from when building the laps. Pretty sure the only reason they put the reverse variant in is because Sydney Sprint only has 2. I don't remember if Sydney Sprint got its 3rd or 4th variant in Tour yet. But that is Amsterdam Drift. Now, this next one, I'm just going to say right now, I played this in Tour, and I do like how they changed it up, gave it the elevation, the waterfall, but here's how it could be made better. Imagine there's a volcano. On the 2nd lap, the sky starts to darken and the volcano rumbles. On the 3rd lap, the volcano erupts. Yeah, I'm talking about, for those of you who just went down to the comments to say, that sounds like Lakeside Park. I kind of wish they had given Lakeside Park this treatment over putting Riverside Park in, because again, it goes back to what I said about just taking whatever's already in Tour or planned for Tour and just being lazy. Although they did clean up the graphical quality a little bit here. Premature banana aiming. You know, so I will give them credit on the effort that they are putting in. Like this, I cannot like the Patuis are not a part of Tour, and the skybox you have here is different from the cartoony version. And this upcoming cave, it doesn't look wet on the inside, so they do put a little effort in. I'll give them that, you know. But still, at the same time, that was 2, wasn't it? I mean, it came from our side, but still.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw the Patuis jump. Yeah. So, but you know, it's still not like just up and saying, hey, you know what we should do? We should take Lakeside Park and give it the same makeover that Riverside Park got and put that into the DLC. I mean, in that case, you bring it to Tour anyway. And for the record, I am going to say this to everybody watching. Yes, I know Waluigi Stadium is currently not in... How does that keep happening to me?
How does what keep happening?
Another red shell just bypassed me while I had the banana.
To be fair, that was the one I threw.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one! Was that you?
Nope.
That one must have been from our team because it went right past me. Anyway. What was I saying? 3.
I don't know.
What the hell is that Patui doing?
I don't know. Heads up.
I know. That one was coming for me. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. Waluigi Stadium, yes, I know it's not in Tour, but I say yet only because of one thing and one thing only. According to the Mario Wiki, which yes, I know, not reputable, they did mention that with the right imaging tools, if you take a close look at the Booster Course banner, apparently all the courses on the banner are allegedly shown to be tracks from Tour, and you can see a piece of Waluigi Stadium. So, more than likely it is planned for Tour. This is one of those pits where it's like, why must I be in first?
I don't know. How about I change that?
It's the last lap right at the end of the track and you're changing it.
Well, I haven't been able to catch up with you since for the rest of it, so better late than never.
Fair enough. Let's see how you like a blue shell for a change. Heads up. Why? You're in first. So, what do you think of the upgraded Riverside?
Visually, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with you that they could have put something better in, but visually it looks great.
Now, DK Summit, I am on the fence about. I do like it, but I feel that daytime ice stages are bland. Like, take Frappe Snowland. I've seen the video footage of the Tour version. If they were to say string lights in the trees, maybe put like an Aurora Borealis in the sky, you'd have something substantial for a nice upgraded, add a little color to the ice levels.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of...
Well, Frappe Snowland is set at night. So
I know.
yeah.
I was just trying to make a Simpsons reference.
He's the Simpsons expert of the group, by the way, everybody. So.
Only on the earliest seasons, not the later ones.
Fair enough. Whee! Like, and yes, they did change that Mario statue to a DK statue.
DK, hang in 10.
I have played way too much Mario Kart Tour. That is why I keep putting out the bananas before a red shell is coming after me. I mean, I haven't had anything new in Mario Kart Tour.
Heads up.
Fuck me.
I don't wanna. Not on camera.
Not you! One of these days the channel's gonna blow up and we're gonna have to explain that I'm technically straight. We just do the fuck me reference to be funny.
Yeah.
Make sure that people understand that this is part of where the comedy comes in.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Dracula Dead and Loving It. Now we can be together forever.
Oh, I can't wait.
Not you!
You will be my love forever. We shall enjoy the eternal night.
Brent, you are in the closet. Come out of the closet and walk to the balcony door. And then go move my neighbors. I'm just going to come out and say that despite the fact that I have seen... 4?
Yep.
That I have seen people pan that movie on online, I honestly think it's decent in terms of comedy.
Yeah, well, everyone's a critic.
True. But I mean, all due respect to their opinions, it's just, I find the movie to be, even if some of the criticisms are valid, I still think it is some of the prime of Mel Brooks' comedy. Like, I didn't find High Anxiety super funny, except for the Psycho scene where he's getting beaten in the shower with a newspaper because he pissed off the bellboy.
Well, I don't think High Anxiety is supposed to be that funny.
Fair enough, but that was, you gotta admit, that was the funniest part of the film.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For that, you will receive no tip. Yeah.
5. And on us for once. I mean, the last 3 have been...
6! And here I thought we were going to set a record low. But now the game has realized, wait, we're not abusing the lightning as often as we should.
It's like, wait a second. How many... Wait a second. Which side has been doing the lightning?
And how not often has it been coming? We have to look through all of the old videos thus far and just keep a grand total lightning tally at this point. There we go.
Just make a video where we like do like multiple races and then we just call it how many times will lightning strike.
So, as per usual, this morning I did do the Grand Prix to get the trophies. So, well, I have seen Yoshi's Island. Nobody spoil. I know we're not live, but just for the fuck of it, nobody spoil it.
I'm not even looking.
Brent is going in, seeing the full Yoshi's Island track for the first time, or he's just going to race with his head to the side.
Tell me when.
When?
Okay, I'm ready.
So, what do you think so far?
I can't see.
Open your eyes! By the way, I'm not too big a fan of the music on the track itself, but you know the end music at the end of a Yoshi's Island level, like do 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 do.
Yep.
That plays after you cross the finish line on the third lap.
That's cool.
Like you go watch this post upload, you're gonna get a if you can hear over our yakking, you're gonna get to hear it. You know? Yeah. Or when you finally play Mario Kart on you.
That was me. Don't worry.
Fair enough. It's an instinct, really. I see a red shell behind me. I automatically assume it's meant for me. But anyway, but yeah, or when you finally get to try the DLC for yourself, you'll get to listen to the music in full without lower volume. And
I can hear it.
what do you think?
I like it. I'm liking everything so far.
This is the complete first lap. What do you think?
I'm enjoying it.
Worthwhile track?
Yep, very worthwhile track.
Oh, yeah. Time and effort, because this has not been confirmed for Mario Kart Tour at all, the way that DS Mario Circuit came in, and it's possible that we're going to see Waluigi Stadium there. Also, yes, they finally made a water geyser trickable. Even though it's not trickable and makes you spin out in Dino Dino Jungle on the 3DS. Is it ironic that I was just talking about Mario Kart 7 at the 7th Lightning Bolt?
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't talk about Mario Kart 8.
We're playing Mario Kart 8.
I know. I'm just saying. Don't talk about it. We won't get hit. By that logic. Who am I kidding?
It's gonna happen eventually. I don't know when. But we are on track 4 of 8 for this DLC. At least we're safe when we say the number 8.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if the timing on that.
Yeah. Hey, boom.
Alright, so even though you're technically not through the 3rd lap yet, what is your verdict on the Fruit Cup?
I definitely like it. Yoshi's definitely the main winner.
Highlight, yeah.
Yeah, highlights. But I definitely say the other ones are definitely pretty good. I do agree with you on that
Lakeside Park.
Yeah, Lakeside Park. But honestly, as I said, visually it looks great.
Yeah, because DK Summit I've always liked, but I always find the daytime ice tracks to be bland like the desert tracks.
Yeah, I get you.
But I mean, unless they wanted to say have subbed in Rosalie's Ice World or added some extra color to Frappe Snowland, honestly, I'd say DK Summit is decent for the final ice track. Oh yeah, that happens if you manage to hit the wind cloud.
Nice.
But yeah, just because the only track I would change in this one is Riverside Park to Lakeside Park. First Cup, I'm giving a 9 out of 10 to.
That's fair.
Yep. What's your ranking on this cup?
Same. 9 out of 10.
At least you don't touch Fuzzy and get dizzy. Which, let's face it, back in the 90s, who thought that was a drug reference?
Dizzy? I thought that just meant you got high.
Exactly! Bangkok Rush has that famous parking lot on the 3rd lap. I really wish they'd taken from the trick variant, because in the trick variant, there are these little, on the corners of the parking lot garage as you're going up the stairs. They have these little side trick ramps you can jump off of. I kind of wish they'd included it. Otherwise, Bangkok Rush, second favorite of the tracks based off of Asian cities. Singapore Speedway has always been my favorite from the initial first standalone Singapore Speedway 1. But you'll see why with the with all 3 routes added in. But Bangkok Rush and Singapore Speedway are my favorite Asian tracks. So,
Alright.
there you go. For South America, if they add South America in the game and it comes out as a wave in DLC, I definitely want to put down for Lima or another city in the Peruvian highlands, because I would like to see some Incan culture in the with any Peruvian representation. My only other, a couple other cities I'd like to see come prior to waves 5 and 6 for a chance of them coming in. Miami, just because, can't stress enough, yes, we are from South Florida. Venice, just because I like what they did with Grand Canal and Mario Party 7. I'd like to see a little bit of that channeled into a track representing Italy. And I'm going to ask you first, Scotland versus Ireland, which would you rather see?
Probably Scotland.
Same. I feel that Ireland is overrepresented in media over Scotland, so But those are some tracks from upcoming city tracks I'd like to see. With Scotland, however, I'd say something like Edinburgh or Glasgow, just because Come on, imagine actually going through the ruins of an old Scotch castle. You could have like armor suits like in Twisted Mansion or like.
No more.
Somebody on the other team really hates me. The question is, you're in second place, 8. How did the one from the other team miss me?
I have no idea.
Why can't I talk?
Nor can I. Then again, I'm exhausted.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is the parking garage I was talking about, like in the corners, like tricking off the ramps for extra speed would have been cool. Okay, I was looking up the information. Tell me, what do you think this area is called with the bouncy rooftops?
I don't know.
The Train Night Market. I wonder, and anyone from Thailand could probably answer this for us. I actually wonder if it's like an all-day affair, or if the Train Night Market in the actual city of Bangkok is only open at night.
Heads up.
I was hoping that was for a red shell, not a blue shell. Also, where the hell did the blue shell go?
I don't know.
The game is somehow broken today, and it favored me. A blue shell, and it just vanishes into thin air. I am grateful.
Blue shell coming. Beep. It's gone.
I'm gonna get a little ranty about Mario Circuit. I do like some of the changes they made. However, I kind of wish that they had either used like the GCN Mario Kart Circuit from the GameCube, or at the very least had added one of those snazzy star bridges on the bridge portion directly above the pipe. Other than that, this one has the more banging soundtrack between the two. So I do like Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart DS, Mario Circuit's music a little bit more than the GameCube one. I mean, they're both good in their own right. And in terms of what I initially said about replacing Snowland back in Wave 2, I must reiterate, the only thing that thing has going for it is the soundtrack. Oh yeah, they could have put some tricks off the pipes here too. No, it's sleeping.
Hello.
Damn your cuteness! It distracted me, Wiggler. Okay, that one was just my fault. I saw the Piranha Plant jump. I assumed somebody dropped a lightning bolt.
I didn't see a black, but if the Piranha Plant jumped, more than likely.
Well, oh, right there, that's 9. We'll call him that one 9.
Yep.
Boy, it's a good thing we can't talk about Mario Karts 9 or 10 because they don't exist yet. So, is this a trip down memory lane for you, or did you miss out on the DS era of Mario Kart?
I missed out on the DS era of Mario Kart, unfortunately.
With the exception of the expansion of the dirt road and the forest area, it's pretty much left intact. Oh, the moat used to be a big old lake. I named Mario Kart DLC. Oh shit, it's awake.
Just so long as it doesn't go on a rampage.
I'm more concerned about what it's doing walking down the middle of the road. Does it not realize what's going on here?
I don't think it does.
Oh dear. Yeah, I pretty much repped the crap out of Mario Kart DS back in my college days. That was like one of the top 5 games I always traveled with when I had my DS on hand. Well, yeah. Granted, I'm better at a bike than a cart, but I still do like... I still have a soft spot for it, despite the fact that I was always crappy. And honestly, I don't know why, but the games where you have an analog stick over a D-pad, I just find it controls better for me than the D-pad. I was never good with the D-pad Mario Karts, which I believe is what, Super Circuit and DS? Because you use the analog stick in 64, I believe?
Yeah.
La, 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 littering along the track. Also, I'm just now noticing the confetti on the road.
You're only just noticing it now? That was the first thing I noticed.
What's with the ticker tape parade? So, what are your first impressions of seeing Mario Circuit from the DS for the first time?
I like it.
Could would 7 or GameCube have been better, or is this?
I think 7 might have been better.
True. I mean, I like you can go through the castle. I like you can trick off the interior, the exit of the pipe. This was always one of my favorite GameCube ones. I want Wario Coliseum to make it in as well, but yeah, because it needs some love. It hasn't gotten any love since Double Dash, but I've always loved Waluigi Stadium, so I will say glad this one made it in. And I must say, some of the visual upgrades are nice. That is one toasty Koopaling. Whee! See if you can get onto the anti-gravity ramp at the end of this half-pipe segment.
Okay.
I tried looking up video footage of somebody getting onto it, and I couldn't find any. It is a really hard to pull off, and oh, fuck me. I do not like it when my dumbass goes in reverse, but you can see where it is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Getting up there is hard.
Mario, whatever you do, don't fart.
Yeah, I'm downwind of you.
I was more saying don't fart while you're going through the fireball hoop.
That's the last we'd ever see of him.
No, he goes through perfectly fine, just badly burnt out going, ha 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 ha. But everyone else would be just traumatized. As if a tiny nuke had gone off.
What was funny is I recently watched something that showcased his appearance in, I think it was Smash? They did the nuclear explosion mushroom cloud after he farts in that trailer.
Oh, I know.
You cannot underestimate the power of Wario's gaseous emissions. Every time Wario farts, the hole in the ozone layer gets bigger.
Weapons of mass destruction are nothing compared to a Wario fart.
Exactly. Also, did you see how close I came?
Yeah.
I think you have to be right at the very end of the half pipe, or you've got a mushroom boost it. I'll try that as an experiment later, where I just like turn only dash mushrooms on. And am I just half-assing at this point?
I think you are.
I think I am.
Oh, hello there.
It was about time that happened to someone other than me, huh? Meanwhile, I have one lap to get my ass back up there and do my part to win for the team. Oh! Hello!
Ten.
Because, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe likes its lightning. Like how Mario Kart Deluxe... Ooh! Here we go. You ready?
Okay, I'm watching.
I did it! I fucking did it!
One other funny thing?
Yeah?
I was watching you get yours in, so I didn't even notice I got onto mine until I just looked back at the screen.
I did not make it to the other end of the glider end, though, unfortunately.
Nah, that's fine.
But yeah, I made it on. So, what do you think of all the updates, from the graphics to the trick ramp?
Graphics are great. I think the trick ramp is good. Definitely a challenge.
Oh yeah. I want to see the entirety of that ramp traversed by somebody. I don't care who. And last but not least, Singapore Speedway. And the first lap, you're going to see the coolest part of the whole track. By the way, the music that was in the release date trailer, Singapore Speedway.
Okay.
You'll notice if you watch the trailer, you'll notice when you hear it. What's funny is they could have saved this for Wave 5 and brought Piranha Plant Cove in. Assuming that they do bring it in alongside Los Angeles Laps and Vancouver Velocity, yes, this is the coolest part of the track, a rooftop pool with Goombas floating in inner tubes. But yeah, as I was saying, I do hope they bring Piranha Plant Cove in and mash routes 1 and 2 together because I played it during the 2023 Exploration Tour. I like it. Based around the whole Lost City of Atlantis myth and everything. I'll just leave that explosive present for somebody.
You almost left it for me.
Oops. Oh, by the way, there's I found on the Gamer a top 10 custom item sets to use. There was some pretty cool stuff like specific items on a specific track. But you know what the #1 custom item choice was?
What?
Everything turned off except for blue shells. Tell me how you think that would go.
Whoever's in first is just gonna keep getting blasted. Oh,
Tell me if we should do that for the channel.
11. At some point.
Bonk. I do like the prism and the geysers there, though.
Go away.
Absolutely not. Bye-bye.
I'm joking.
I know.
I knew it was not going to happen.
All right, Brent. I'm going to ask you to save it until you see the end of this portion of the track, but be ready to tell me what your verdict on the Boomerang Cup is.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to give you my honest thoughts on the Fruit Cup. Fruit Cup is delicious. You see what I did there?
I know what you did there.
Once again, this is he gets it. He 12.
12.
He gets it. He wishes he didn't. All right. So finish line is just in sight. So what are your thoughts on the Boomerang Cup?
Definitely like it. Glad Waluigi Stadium's in it, and I definitely just think this is probably one of the best tour ones I've seen in a while. I'd say probably 8, maybe 9 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10 only because I want to move the either a few additional changes to Mario Circuit or using a different one entirely. But outside of that, overall I give Wave 4 an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason also why I would say 8, maybe 9.
Yeah. And we are gonna. I'm gonna say I do like how they did reveal there's gonna be 5 more DLC characters. I am looking forward to seeing what the next characters are. We'll see if any of our predictions came true. And
and we tied.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We tied and we still beat the red team. All right, everybody. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye.